because the more time he spends on this side of the map, not really doing too much, not really finding any ganks, the more his level progression is going to suffer. I mean, sure, he's keeping Nofear here, which makes it harder for Axe to put pressure on top and things, but
Ooh, bottom.
he's also starting to fall behind. Bottom lane, okay, they find DkPhobos. He doesn't actually have the cogs, used them already, but he's tanking up with the Blood Shields. Yeah.
He almost killed AlohaDance. Oh, FNG roaming in.
Yeah. Oh, AlohaDance is so low. He might actually be caught by this. DkPhobos with
Crush.
another. Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Finds him. Tries to go for a TP out, but first blood being spilled again. Alright. Afterlife. I don't know, with Bignum taking over the jungle, it's actually going to be harder for him to catch up and get a quicker blink dagger. But now, meanwhile, mid Iceberg pops the Haze Rune, 1 raise, 2 raise. Everybody raise as he kills. Once again, you see this Cobalt 4 man. Did we have that last game? Was it with when cast with Mr. V?
Yeah, maybe. I don't. We casted
Oh, feed script. They find someone. That's an easy setup for Horde, if I've ever seen one. It's only Rubik, but hey, you take what you can get, especially since it still should set up for the bottom lane. Yoku's not out of the woods yet either. He's straight in the middle of it, finds a juke path, but Nightmare just stunned into a lot of right clicks. Eclipse is not gonna save you here. So this is a much more valuable kill. Now Nofear TPing in just a little bit late. Kid tracked up by FNG. It looks like they want to try and find him too. And Cobalt forward trying to block, but yeah, the sprint gives you phase movement speed, so do get the crush off early grave here. Definitely necessary to delay this a little bit. He might yet survive, especially with the slowing crush from AlohaDance. Vanskor is definitely looking for range, I mean, he gets it on long range. Get yet another kill with more TPs in. Afterlife also make an appearance now with the call after the crush setup. Follow-up pressure from Slaughter, still staying alive for a little bit, so forcing AlohaDance to zap him to death. So ultimately they're being punished, finally. Friends on the board might find a second one with Vanskor here. Out of mana, but he does get barely enough of the stick charges for Nightmare to keep Yoku away. This should be it, especially with DkPhobos throwing down the cogs again.
Ooh, hasted Invis Shadow Fiend.
Oh god, no! No, he's looking for
boy.
Bignum. Oh, this could be... If he's farming up the extra cam, yeah, he can just set up. This is... Oh! We saw it coming, they didn't.
Souls really helped him dominate mid, and he has a level advantage over a Meepo, which is something you don't say too often.
Yep. They're gonna go here, find a Blink Crush onto Luna. Iceberg is there as well. Another ration to the tricky, and they find it. By FNG, and he gets called by Afterlife. Nightmare plus the Fiend Script turns around, next to Crush, and the ultimate to just to blow him out of the house. AlohaDance 1-2 punch. Make it a trick.
So this could be rough.
Need to get the blink all on him. And then you need to unload everything you have before I can pop the BKB, else you just don't kill him. It's gonna be a lot of Afterlife and a lot of Meatbone to immediately follow up, but now this is not helping.
Nope. AlohaDance tanks. The
Just now they're
clockwork
on a
cook.
hunt. FNG starting. Might see Nofear here. Yields up. Follow with a crush. He's going for the easy one for now. Afterlife sitting in the trees. He only got the amplifier on top of him, so he can probably blink out in a second. Unless he can cancel it with the rocket flare. There it is. That sets up beautifully for Iceberg. He's got another double kill. On the other side of the map. It's about to expire in a minute, but the fight's not there. If Team Spirit is spending all the time on the Radiant side, then it doesn't actually give you a whole lot of information that you need. And now, oh my god, they find some of the Meepos. Bignum with a big mistake. He doesn't even have buyback. And this will be the final nail in the coffin, I think. They're going to be able to claim its last range racks, possibly the top racks as well.
Do you think Iceberg is telling his team that he needs to farm the 10 extra souls now that he's picked up the Ags, or is he just content to end the game?
I think he'll be able to farm that in a second here once the Creeper is spawned, but yeah, he doesn't even get the chance. Friends realize it. GG is called a bit of an... anti... In Bat right up against Centaur is a good matchup for the Bat. I wouldn't be too surprised to see them switch it up immediately, but not before BZ ends up dying. Yeah. Kinetic field to keep it in place, and then up in the kinetic field. Okay, Vanskor, Nightmare. of extra heroes, but this time it actually works out. They keep him inside the kinetic field, Vanskor eats a tree, Brain Sap trying to keep himself alive, and now the illusion's even coming in, and this should be the second blood. There it is, friends secure that for themselves. They end up all the way in the other side of the map. Does have enough mana for one more Shikuchi. Range creep follows him actually, and so does AlohaDance, so battling for Rune, and FNG is gonna get that one. They should be able to survive.
The 2v2 duel in the mid lane continues.
I mean, sometimes you see like 2v2s for the first like 1 or 2 minutes. Have you ever seen this last this long?
Not that often, unless it's like the most disadvantageous man gotten the kill at the expense of his own life.
Yeah. Don't think it's worth it though. Yeah, he's actually farming quite well still, despite everything that's going on.
Yeah, he's got the most last hits. Tinker. Whoa!
Yeah, you can't dodge that. I'm sorry. Nightmare on Tinker. Dodging some of that damage to come out immediately, and this will actually save Iceberg. Finds himself a Regen Rune on top of that. Easy arrow, and FNG, BZ, they're all joining in here with the center ultimate. Got some 3 heroes, they will find Tinker, and they get the bugs on one. AlohaDance, unfortunately not the one of them.
Necessary to get the tower.
Yeah. They're level 6 there, the tower dives for sure. Yes. 3 range heroes wailing at it. As it stands, I just have to settle for bringing it down to half health. Oh, Iceberg going straight in here, gets the sniper on AlohaDance, and actually gets glimpsed back to safety. yoky with another missile, but the vision from the Thunderstrike actually times out fast enough, fortunately. That was quite bold, but meanwhile up top, FNG takes a spill under the Sentry Wall, which is about to expire, which is unfortunate.
Maybe he just wants the... Maybe he just wants the XP to survive his daring leaps into the mid lane.
There it is, leap forward, center ultimate to try and catch up. yoky far enough away, and Afterlife also making an appearance. Nightmare into arrow, follow up with a Starstorm in a second if they want it, but now dragged back as Bignum also shows up, 2 seconds stun, and it's Vanskor who dies instead. Good rotation there from the one. Oh, look at this, smoke up. Bignum even still joining leap outside of the kinetic field, wrong direction, man. Might still be enough here. yoky does have has to do Rocket's throw, doesn't actually do it until now. Oh, actually still connecting on Iceberg, not enough to kill him. Now Nightmare into bugs, yoky out of mana, out of life points fairly soon, unless AlohaDance has something to say about it. A good static storm and the bugs, yeah, should be able to handle that. And G, don't you do it! Doing some damage to AlohaDance, but not diving for yoky. Oh god, so much action mid, meanwhile missed the one up top. DkPhobos with a rotation through, and bit of a rough position there for Chaos90 Nofear inside the tree, so he will die first. Nofear TP's out, it's both stuns. Help and expanded for the CK. So 1-for-1 trade. But I almost want to say in favor of Team Spirit, as they do get that without the draw actually having to be there. So I think this is still overall fine for Team Spirit if they can convert it into the mid game now. And they're looking to try and do that with a smoke. DkPhobos will get the stomp onto yoky. This is a quick kill if I've ever seen one. AlohaDance, oh, right into the field script, so that'll be the secondary kill. Just trying to...
Or try and get a kill on FNG. Batrider goes for the drum first, haven't seen that in a while.
It's also a bit weird, right? Because... there must have been a paradigm shift. Oh, there's a sentry here, drags him right back into it. It's a glimpse, doesn't actually get it off, so FNG. You know where he's at with the Q, and now they finally get the glimpse back after his invis expires. They still get the kill with the static storm and everything else. It lasts long enough for the Shikuchi to expire, and you can still glimpse him back.
Bignum changes his mind. He goes back for the armlet.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
More sensible, I think.
Yeah. Oh, top lane, free kill.
Free kill.
But yeah, that makes more sense with what the rest of the team is going for. Just looking at the Batrider, you don't go drums and then just farm passively on the rest of your lineup. At least you don't try to. That arrow barely sidestepped by Nofear, so FNG might still have enough damage here to go through and bring him down. Not with stun though now, FNG. Oh, they find a juicier target instead. That's gonna be the Tinker. And the Bat Rider too slept up. They still want to continue. Nofear is throwing on multicast in the back, but can't really go in too deep. Get the tower, lasso to follow through on Vanskor, so it'll be a sacrificial lamb. Left to burn up on the high ground. Now look, this smoke rotation here, once again, Bignum a part of it, so playing this Chaos Knight very actively as a carry, and they might find FNG on the low ground. And he has no idea this is happening. Straight into the stack zone. Doesn't actually catch him with the kinetic field. Dragged back up to the high ground. For time lapse here, the latest a little bit more. Now can just Shikuchi out of there. Glimpse back still in time. They finish it off. That was a bit more stumbling around than they probably would have hoped for. Now bottom lane being chipped away at. Vanskor and DkPhobos on the side, just waiting for someone to show. Now it's only AlohaDance with no static storm. So if they get a whiff of him inside the tree line, he's probably dead. It stands on a TP through. Silence up to prevent the glimpse, and well, Bignum gets the start off instead, so BZ. A little bit too far forward with that TP, but now
Iceberg dragging
there. DkPhobos trying to go for the kill, and now one more rectic should do the trick, but he's stunned up. AlohaDance still alive, but the bugs and the Gemini attack from FNG finishes him off. That's a lot of damage to be done to Chaos Knight. Now the Armored's still keeping him alive though for the time being. Not enough follow-up from Team Spirit to actually finish him off, but now Nofear slowed down. Those are the stun. AlohaDance does have another stack storm. They want to try and turn us around, but looks like they'll just give up his life for the cause.
The Ogre happy to die, so his Chaos Knight may live. FNG goes down again on the Weaver, and are they gonna go rush? So the entire team rotates to contest this, it looks like.
This could turn into something here, friends. They're ready to fight, especially if they can get a pick up with Afterlife. But now Iceberg, he's got himself an invis soon. Not gonna expect that, and there it is, the counter. Find the Bat Rider first, but no immediate follow-up in terms of damage. Central also can get everyone in. Iceberg dodging to the side, the bugs working away. Afterlife will fall, but they do grab the glimpse back on the Mirana. Will die to the static storm. 1-for-1 trade so far. But the unit cohesion there from friends whilst the
cancelling the Fiend's grip with his dominated centaur. What a play.
Strong plays there for sure. But yeah, 1-for-1 trade in favor of Team Friends. Oh, maybe it's not over there. Blink sound. If they can get Bignum here, and they can nuke down. The Team Spirit lying in wait. Now the bug on the AlohaDance just trying to TP out. Nothing to cancel it, but barely had enough damage. FNG didn't get controlled up there. The stun comes through, and we'll finally get rid of this pesky centaur. The traitor to the cause here, DkPhobos, just glancing at him, all the TP in from Afterlife. He gets the lasso on the centaur, not exactly the easiest target to kill. Another TP comes through from Tinker. They root the Dusk up against the Moonlight Shadow. DkPhobos still barely alive, but he should be able to track him down in the end. And FNG, next one on the list. Yeah. No way out. This gamble did not.
And two heroes go top to try and shut her down. It seems like she's made a bit of a farm recovery, but she's still
4-second stun, Phantasm Yoki there, yeah.
Oh!
He got his axe. Oh. Friends, definitely looking much more comfortable on these heroes, especially now that they've got their basic amount of items up. And Team Spirit, they're the ones who seemed a bit lost.
Friends pick up the gem for the Moonlight Shadow and for the Weaver.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good pickup for them. Oh, there it is, bottom lane. Find the Bat Rider, nice little pickup. Who was saying?
They can with the lasso, but is it worth it to commit the lasso to cancel a BKB Ag's Fiend's grip? That's the real question.
Well, for now, the smoked out, they will find FNG, poor guy. 4-second stun, yeah, he's not wrong for the world, even with the Nightmare coming through. They'll force out the Static Storm, but Vanskor, well, they have the gem on the Bat Rider, so Moonlit Shadow is not a thing the Team Spirit can rely on if he manages to get it off to turn the team fight around. Because nothing is more devastating than you going on someone like in the Centaur Warrior, yeah, maybe takes a little bit longer to try and bring down, and then have all of that on 5% from the lens. But yeah, The alternative is 225 health, which is even piss poorer. Oh, the arrow on Bignum.
Ooh, no.
Gonna go, but maybe it was a bait. Friends coming in from the side, but intercepted is Yoga Magi's ultimate there from Disruptor. Only catches one, doesn't really do too much damage. Now it's Team Spirit who actually got the pounce. They were ready. Give him TPs to do that. Phantasm comes out, bugs on all of these illusions. The arrow flies through, lands on a Disruptor. So far, Team Spirit. Okay, they catch one. That's FNG. Now, damage reduction keeps him alive. He cannot get his ultimate off, though. So he still dies. BZZ and Iceberg now with the BKBs. Static Storm brings them down. Bignum, well, they're just striking him down. Iceberg fighting like a man with BZZ sitting behind him. And the X actually doing work in this particular area. And Macho Machine's not enough to actually win them the fight. Buyback there from FNG, I think, also was part of it. But it's also to help secure Roche. They win another team fight, 3-for-2 trade, and they do bring down the big scary Chaos Knight.
Oh, Afterlife is gonna go for the snipe.
Oh, he is.
He snatched it!
He got it!
Player.
Now he's sitting on high ground, he's not gonna have... I guess he can get arrowed and go in, but he has a Shadow Blade. Of course, oh, Yoku!
Yoku!
Blowing up! Poor little Iceberg and BZZ. Oh my god, that was a big double kill actually, look at this. You're gonna go for play like that. But man. That actually kept them in the game. Not gonna lie. That play from Afterlife and then the help from Yoku getting the double kill on these two crucial cores, and now another Blink Lasso. This time around though, don't think they have the damage, but they have some extra control. FNG still gets the time lapse off thanks to that extra move speed, but Bane? Well, just trying to help, and now he gets chain hexed.
Yoku is just playing.
I'm using it. Oh.
Ooh.
Almost, but now turn on Hex.
What a blink.
There you go. DkPhobos there to the rescue, but now that ultimate is down. Afterlife still looking for it and finds a lasso onto the Weaver here. And into the Static Storm. He will die. No buyback for him, but BZZ with the Fiend Script and his Static Storm. Actually, it looked like it kept friends in the midst of that.
Boy.
And they will wipe the friends off the face of the earth. Afterlife, alright.
I can't even expected the Drow to do that much damage.
Wow, yeah. So, I guess that answers the question. You don't need that extra 6%. Who cares? Him and Iceberg, they just... You would think that would actually be good. That would actually be enough. BZ now with a glimpse back, but BKB'd off. Alright. This is a 6-second BKB here, so not the biggest loss anyway.
Vanskor will die.
Oh, will he? The turnaround comes in. Team Spirit! Just pouncing once again, silence and everything! Oh no! Jebaited! Gem on the deck, just like that. They thought that Team Spirit was running away, but they were running straight back in.
Bignum has returned to life, but no Tinker.
Oh, there it is. Blink Lasso once again. First you don't succeed, try again. This time BZZ will not be saved by anybody. Oh, his own BKB even.
Oh boy.
Yeah, with all of that, sure, they got a lot of good kills, got a lot of good buybacks forced out. Didn't actually get even the melee racks. So there was still technically a safe hold or good hold from friends. Oh god, FNG. Big life on the edge there. Does have the jam now, Bignum. Well, in the midst of that, Iceberg just comes in with a BKB, DkPhobos with the control, and yeah, he just straight up dies. He does a buyback, but he can't use it, Nofear. Next one on the list of casualties, there it is. No buyback in him either. Take a look at the buyback status in total. Only one who has it is Chaos Knight once again. He has it, but he doesn't. Moran's gonna get time lapse immediately. And you have no lasso. If he goes on Vanskor, at least the Fiend Scoop is cancelled and Bignum can play.
I think that, yeah, they're gonna go on Vanskor. Alright, and we will return.
I say Team Spirit wins, we'll see. There it is. Cancels that. BZZ pops the BKB. Phobos with another stomp. I think they already used the refresher. He does now. Another stampede and damage reduction comes through. They did finish up Iceberg. Ryoko caught in the side though. Right click down despite the laser. Nofear trying to trade for FNG, but finally uses time. It's only on himself. Poor little Ogre will take a spill. Iceberg tracking down Afterlife, who's just invising away. And yeah, it is GG, well played.
And there's GG.
Alright, I want to say this game turns out different if Bignum doesn't disconnect for so long.